out of the accessory compartment the universal wand mount. As you can see, it's composed of 2 ball and socket joints that enable it to be moved in any direction you like. There's a 1/2 inch diameter spud at this end which fits perfectly into the knuckle of a C-stand, and at this end a bracket with 2 nylon screws. Now you may have noticed that the wands all come with a pair of holes in the base, and that's the universal way that wands are mounted to any of the accessories. You just take the nylon screws and screw them into the bracket, and now it's perfectly well secured and able to be positioned and locked just about anywhere. It can be concealed beneath the edge of a desk, for example, or it can be used as a subtle fill light beside a portrait. It's very, very handy and very universal. Now there's a second accessory that comes along with this, which makes it even more unique, and this is a mini reflector. You simply slide the wand into the mini reflector and secure it with this little thumb screw here, and now you've got barn doors and a little mini light that can be used, gosh, just about anywhere. Great in tabletop, and having barn doors, it's very easy to change the light pattern. So it's really a mini Gyoury light with hundreds of different applications. This accessory was designed specifically for lighting the interior of cars. Now, cars on the move, power, yes, it has to be DC. And with the use of a very small, lightweight, about the size of a paperback book, inverter, you can run 2 of these wands off a 12-volt battery very easily. So you take your bracket, attach it to the visor, attach your wand to the bracket in the conventional manner with the nylon screws, and now that light, very, very narrow, that light can now go up above the windshield, well out of shot, and can now illuminate the driver and balance the light inside the vehicle with the daylight outside the vehicle. This is a really simple and cheap and quick method of lighting the interior of cars. Now, this is not restricted just for cars. Imagine you can mount, with the use of these longer studs, 2 wands on the same bracket. You just need 2 little thumb screws, also made of nylon, and now you have a 4-foot long light source. This is the incredibly popular lantern, or at least part of it. And to make this accessory work, you need another accessory that I don't supply, because actually it's something you can get just about anywhere. It's a painter's pole that you can get from hardware stores all over the country. They normally extend out about 12 feet, which gives you a lot of reach. And this is how it works. You slide the stem over the painter's pole, screw on a special plastic nut that comes with the kit, and then these are stainless steel spring wires. They'll never rust. And now for the wands. Each wand attaches to the stem in the usual way with the nylon screws. And now for the fabric. And now for the extension cords. And now we've got to find the ballast, or a place for the ballast. Let's detach it from the lamp. Now this is a major feature of the Gyoury light system. These are 1/4 turn screws. You can do it with a screwdriver, or Rather like their name suggests, you can do it with a quarter. And when you do that, the reflector comes off, leaving the ballast, which is only a 3-pound item, so it's not a lot of weight to have to carry around. There are 2 spring clips on the ballast, and they're made specially to snap onto the end of the painter's pole. And now this will act as a neat little counterbalance. We connect up the extension cords, and now I can show you how this works. I can dim the lamp from here. There it is down, and there it is up high. Just imagine how you can walk around in a public place following your artist who is being shot on Steadicam or handheld, and this gives you a 12-foot extension, beautiful soft light on the face. Perfect for weddings, corporate videos, all kinds of places where you need to be mobile. And of course the great thing about this is that it has to be run off a battery. And a 30-volt battery belt will enable you to run this light for 1 hour, 45 minutes non-stop running. Longer if you switch on and switch off, but 1 hour and 45 minutes on one battery belt charge. It's remarkable. Now, you don't have to have the lantern at the end of a 12-foot painter's pole. You can use it just about anywhere. You can mount this on a C-stand, and it's very light. You could hang it with fishing line from a rafter in the ceiling, and it gives you, through this quarter grid cloth, a beautiful, soft, cosmetic light. This is dimmed to about half its capacity, so it gives you some idea of how much leeway you've got in terms of brightness. But if you're talking brightness, and you're looking for a light that's got a little bit more control, a little bit more punch, then we need to be talking about Gyoury lights proper. And they can be configured in 1s, 2s, 3s or 4s. Let me show you.